Hey, so I'm here with a Facebook Live and I'm going a little bit off the cuff because today's it's gonna be short and sweet again. So just bear with me, I guess. But today I kind of wanted to talk about something that I've been realizing that is important when it comes to your messaging in your business, especially during times like these, and that is understanding the difference between features and what your business does and what your product does versus benefits. And there's a lot that goes into benefits, and I'll kind of explain that a little bit. But when it comes to creating messaging for your business, you really want to think about the transformation that your potential client is going to be experiencing, right? So, for example, it's really tempting for me. And if you don't know, I do social media management as one of my services. And so it would be really easy for me to say, for a certain amount a month, I'll do 25 posts per month. I'll create captions. I'll do hashtag research. I'll do scheduled posting that's optimized. And I could explain all of those things, but as someone who's, my potential client, those things aren't really important to them. Although they're features or things that are involved in my service, they're not necessarily the things that are impacting the decision of my ideal client. So for my ideal client, what they really care about is outsourcing and being able to outsource something so they have time to do something else. They worry about leads. They worry about income, revenue, costs. They worry about even deeper things like the aspirations and what they want for their business through outsourcing, and what is their ultimate goal and what's going to help them get there. So those are things that are really important to my ideal clients. And so when you're creating messaging, when you're creating content, when you're creating social media posts, whatever it is, you always want to think about the ultimate transformation or the ultimate benefit that will come from doing business with you. And benefits include, what are the pain points that you are going to solve through your service, right? What are some frustrations and some fears that they'll be able to overcome through your service? What is a day like before your service? Like, what is their average day? And how are they feeling? How are they, what is their current status as far as how they position themselves before your service, and how do they feel after your service? How is their average day after experiencing your service? And so those are just some things to think about when it comes to creating messaging. And I think this is especially important when you're creating landing pages and sales pages, because if you're trying to promote a lead magnet, or you're trying to sell a course or an event or a webinar series or whatever it might be, you could talk about all the things and the features that they're going to get through doing that. Oh, hey, Brandy. You could talk about, all the things that they're going to receive that you think are, helpful, but you really have to go back to the deeper psychological kind of, how would I say it? Just the deeper meaning behind what you're doing and the deeper needs that they have, right? So as long as you're thinking about that, then messaging will be really easy. Hey! So, and the easiest way to really kind of have that, or to kind of understand what it is that your ideal client wants, or the transformation that they want, is to simply ask them. Because we have this idea as business owners thinking that we know what our ideal clients want, when we really don't. I mean, we do, but we're obviously biased because we want them to purchase our service or use our service. But it's the easiest way to come up with language that resonates with them is asking them and using the language that they use to explain their fears and their anxieties and their frustrations and their aspirations and what they want in their business. So, moral of the story, I just wanted this live to be super quick because it's kind of, it's simple, but it's kind of hard to implement, moving forward and trying to remember it whenever you're creating messaging and everything. But as long as you're remembering the benefits that come from your service, the transformation that they're going to experience, rather than focusing on the features and the cool kind of things that whatever your service provides, those are important and those are cool and those are nice, but it's more important to focus on the benefits, the pain points, the aspirations, the frustrations that they're feeling, and using that to guide your messaging on sales pages, landing pages, social media, whatever it is. So that's really all I had for today. I wanted to keep it quick, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy Friday, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.